So right now, you know, actually that Vi starts top lane. Actually, no, she just starts solo from bot lane. That's interesting. Wait a second. So you are. So it's all about looking at the minimap and seeing where, like, who is late.
Right. I saw Caitlyn and Nami, which were late. So, and they also came from Bush. So I made me think that they were starting red or blue.
Yeah, I mean, this Tryndamere just fake it. So it's kinda confusing because Tryndamere was late and bot lane was late. But there is one small thing. This guy have no full mana.
Ah, gotcha.
So he just used his skill for helping. Many people, actually every good player, should use one skill to just help your jungler because it's not cost you much. So for example, if you're gonna use Q on red buff, when you're gonna back at the lane, your Q is up. So it's not cost you anything, right?
But wouldn't that give away that my jungler started red, and if he's like trying to, like, I don't know, maybe he's starting blue and he wants to gank bot or something, like, wouldn't that not be the ideal situation? Don't you want to hide it where your jungler starts?
You mean to fake?
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that, but it's not super necessary. It's better to focus at the push. So if I need to, so if you are asking about faking, if I would choose between faking, like staying here for example, or pushing for level 2, I'm choosing always pushing for level 2.
Okay. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so here, I mean, by the way, what I mean by just looking at the mana, like checking at Tryndamere, you need to know every single game where enemy jungler is starting. You need to figure out it. This game is not normal because Tryndamere was faking. Normally, I'm telling you at this level, this guy will not fake. I think this was just random thing. So in like 99% of the games, someone gonna be faster at the lane, and you need to figure out where this guy started, when enemy jungler started, so you're gonna know if you need to put a ward or not. Because if he's starting here, you don't need to putting ward in like 230, because he is doing this, gank, scuttle, base, and right now you need to put a ward. I don't know, maybe 5 minutes in game 6.
So wait, you said 230. So that's when the jungler is like done getting red, they gank top, and then they recalled, and they're gonna look for a gank bot. Is that like around the time?
I'm just saying that when he's doing his first pathing, this guy, for example, should put his ward to 30, because jungler goal is to hit two buffs and hit level 3. So this is around 240, 250. So I'm just saying 230 is the best time, because it's better to put ward 10 seconds before than 10 seconds too late. So if jungler starts from the opposite side, he's going at your lane. Jungler always going like this or like this. So right now, top laner need to put ward 230, but if Vi will go like this, you need to put ward 230. And that's the thing.
Got it.
So in this game, you are not putting ward 230 because you are not worried about level 2 gank. So you gonna put your ward when? I have no idea, because we will see. Like, look, if she gonna do this pathing, she gonna try gank top lane. You will see her at the minimap. So if you gonna see her at the minimap at top lane, you can figure out that she want to go for scuttle, because every jungler wants to go for scuttle. So you know, if she were at the top lane, she back at the scuttle or she back to her jungle. If you're not gonna see her at the mid lane, it means that there is a chance that in maybe 40 seconds, 50, she just back to base. So it's all about what. So if you want to know when is good time to put in your ward, if she doing this, you just need to watch minimap and start thinking where she might be. If she did this and she have full HP, you know, good habit is to looking. So when she gonna gank, it's good to just click once and click space. The best, of course, do it after gank. So we want to see what's her HP, because if she gonna gank there and after gank she gonna be with 5 HP, it's obvious she's basing. This is small thing, but later on it's gonna be really important. But anyway, I'm telling you, you should watch minimap like crazy, so you're gonna see what she gonna do after ganking top lane because she can go there, she can go there, or she can go there. This is nothing. I'm gonna give you next example. When she gonna gank mid lane, she can go here, 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 this way, this way, this way. If you're not gonna watch minimap, you're gonna get confused where she went and where she might be in the next 20 seconds. So
Gotcha.
your first word in this game gonna be based on when she disappeared on the minimap. Okay?
Got it. Okay.
We'll see.
Helpful.
Okay, so here just pushing, trying to shove. Don't let them hit level 2 faster. Udry is invading her. That's good. So you see she's not at the red buff. Okay, something smelled weird. She's not at the red buff. So I don't know where she... I mean, if she's not there, she's here. So something is wrong. Maybe she's ganking level 3, like weird gang on bot lane. I don't know. But we have information that she's not at the top lane. You should trying to poke overall more with your Q. Like this. Just, you know, click it on the minion to poke someone. Of course, Caitlyn is outranging you super hard, so it's kinda hard to do it. But overall, you need to trying to poke with your Q. Okay, Vi is dead. It's great. Good trade. They just pushing you. This shouldn't happen, and this happened because you are not watching minions. So right now, when you see that this minion is dying, you should back off.
Right. Okay.
Because when this guy gonna be down, when this minion gonna be down, this guy gonna go forward. So if you gonna try to last hit right now, this guy gonna punish you. So this guy should do auto attack Q. Now you should buff him. Look, you don't need to last hit this minion right now. You could wait here and last hit this here. Right now you're taking 3 damage because you was not patient.
Right.
This should be auto attack Q and your HP should be like this. So watch your minions. Because you need to know when you can go for it or when you need to back off. Minions are doing a lot of damage and for sure minions pressuring you. So yeah, like you said, this Caitlyn just use situation that minions pressure you, and that's it. Okay, you can't do much at this lane, simply because Caitlyn is outranging you hard. So you just need to farming, and don't be behind in the CSs. You are behind in the CSs, so that kinda sucks. She's 6 ahead. Like, remember about bot lane, about every role. Doesn't matter, you are winning, pushing, they are pushing you, you feel you are winning, they feel they are winning, no one give a fuck, because in the end, the most important thing is this number. I'm sorry, the most important thing is here, and this is connected to this number.
Right, yeah. And this game, I did, like, Kate out-farmed me so much, and, like, learning how to farm waves and when to farm waves was something that I was struggling with this game, so that is important.
Yeah, this is important for sure, because minions are, this is something basic. And in the League of Legends, we have especially at bot lane, sometimes we have matchups like we can killing, we fighting, etc. But sometimes we have matchup like sucks. This guy outranged me. What can I do? At least farm and waiting for opportunities. What's the difference between you or let's say challenger AD carry or someone really good from the highest elo? This guy also like you gonna play defense, also like you can do shit. But this guy not gonna be behind in the CSs. This guy gonna wait for opportunities. This guy not gonna die. I'm just I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I'm just trying to say that gold is important. And
got it.
And
all right.
And you cannot you can do shit, but for sure you could be same with CS. And also when you're gonna play Kate, remember, no, it doesn't really matter that you're pushing, that you're playing aggressive, that looks like you're winning. Gold is important.
All right, sounds good.
Because you know that sometimes bot lane is boring and it's all about who have more CS, right?
Right.
Okay.
So in this situation, like, should I get poked and farm and Like how should I get CS? Like I
In
just
this
practice.
situation, okay, this is gonna be a good example. Actually, this is a good question because look, do you? Okay, wait a second. Minions are not dying. Look. Okay, only this one minion gonna die. You CS this. Look. Okay, so you don't need to go because minions are not dying.
Right.
This cannon still not died. He's not dying. He's fine. He's fine. You went for him.
Yes.
No one. Your minions are not focusing him. You went for this. And you should get poked. This Caitlyn missed everything. She didn't out attack you twice. She used Q like there. But I'm just saying you shouldn't go for it. So what like how you should play versus hard poked champ that outrange you. Let's say here it might be Brand. He poked you hard. Don't go for minions. Don't touch minions. Don't go for them when you don't need to. People at top lane, mid lane have always the same problem. Minions are not dying, they are touching it. Minions are not dying, they're going for it. You don't need to. Like imagine
Okay.
like you cannot even start a fight there. They have more minions. So you just get poked here for free. You could just wait a little bit longer and last this on the tower.
Okay, that's a good tip. All right.
Okay. Yeah, she's 10 CS ahead. And by the way, this is not because she's pushing you, but you missed like 7 or 8.
Yeah, no, I've been missing a lot this game.
It's like you lost 4 because she's pushing you, so good job for her. But rest you lost because you just misclick or you did something wrong. You just keep 1 million, right?
Right.
So that's it. Sometimes matchup is matchup. You just need to be patient, calm down, and by the way, you should push it. Those guys did. Yeah, I mean, they just randomly base. And remember, I mean, okay, they base because this is Cannon Wave. Everyone should know that is good. I mean, basing on Cannon Wave is something good because it takes you much longer to push it. But still, if you have full mana, she has full mana, you are able to push this. You are. Look, Caitlyn just basing right now. So
okay, so let me ask you this. So say I do decide to push this, right? I don't know where Vi is, and even if I do push it, by the time I'm done pushing, I'm out of mana. And by the time they get back, they might freeze the lane at their tower. So that was my mentality for not wanting to push. Is like why is that wrong?
I'm just saying that this Caitlyn's out of the lane, so you can spend all mana from Morgana just to push it. By the way, Udyr is covering you. But let's forget. Okay, so in this situation, Udyr is covering you. But let's say Udyr is not there. Typical situation when jungler is not there and you need to decide. Caitlyn is not here, so I would normally like just do a few auto attacks like always. So at this moment, let's say we don't know where Caitlyn is, so you're going for auto attacks. Boom, boom. But where she is, she is not there, right? You already see that she's not there. So it's not like you didn't know that she based. You know that. But this is bad decision. This recall is bad decision. So it's not like you was confused where she is. You figured out that she based, but the decision was wrong. So here, look where the minions are. I think that if you're gonna ping to your support, help me push, maybe you can even quickly type, you are able to do it. Because this Morgana gonna Q, W you gonna Q, to auto attacks, E to auto attacks, W to auto attacks. You can destroy it before the next will come. The next wave will come.
I see. Okay.
So this Caitlyn move was bad in my opinion because you are able to push. When you are low mana or something, this base would be great because yes, she gonna back at the lane and she gonna freeze you. But if you have mana, if you have full HP, you are not even scared of dying. Like you can easily push this wave, easily. Look how far this wave is. Like this wave is mirror, right? The wave is here. You could easily push it with 5 abilities, 2 and 3 plus auto attacks. All about communication, all about quickly typing push, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, so I have a question. would there be a scenario where I choose not to push that lane, like, but that I'm not like
when you cannot. Look,
Yeah.
that's a really good question. So here, let's say your mana is like this, her mana is like this. You might decide I'm not able to push this wave before next will arrive. So right now
Gotcha.
you have mana, so you have more damage, you can push it. But if your mana will be 0, you can decide, okay, I'm always also basing because I'm not able to
Gotcha.
push it. Or another scenario, your HP is like this, let's say like this, right? And you are not going to push it because you don't know where jungler is. So you're just saying, okay, I'm not gonna be greedy to push and to let them lose some minions. I'm just gonna leave it like this. We both losing minions. It's like just at the middle, and let's base. So we see mostly at the mid lane when someone is basing like Caitlyn did, and if this guy have no mana, like he's low mana, low HP, he's just saying, okay, I'm also basing. But if he has resources like I don't know, items, mana, etc., you can do it. You can do it for sure. So for example,
Okay.
if you would be solo, no way you can push. Oh, that's good example actually. Imagine this Morgana just died, or she's on the roam, and you are low HP, low mana. You don't feel you are safe, or you don't feel you can push it enough. So let me explain it this way. Before you gonna push, before you try to push, just look at the minimap, look at your resources, and just think, can I push this? Like fast enough? You have mana here, you have HP here, you have everything here, both at the lane, you could push that. And why I don't like that Caitlyn base is she was winning. This guy was winning. So if you are winning the lane, why would you just like if you are winning, you keep pushing, keep poking. Like you want, like her goal is to make you base first. So she gonna push you. But this guy just based like this and he let you push. I can understand that he based because he didn't want to be greedy. Like he took Drake. So maybe his thinking process was like, okay, this is canon. I took Drake, I have 4 BS word, let's base. But normally in the 80% of this on the situations, he won't make you base. So you gonna lose minions, not him. You see?
Gotcha. Yep, I see. That makes sense. So when I'm ahead, my goal should be to get the other ADC to back, which prompts me to back.
Yes. So he gonna lose some minions.
Cool. Great.
Okay, let's go forward. By the way, you know what's the worst thing? That you did few auto attacks. After doing this one auto attack here, you see? You should push it. For sure. Because if you want to back, you're backing right now. When minions are at the same HP. But look.
Right, when they're reset. I know, I made a push toward her tower. I fucked up there.
Boom.
I did.
One auto attack. Second, last hit, and this already pushing to them.
Right.
So you basing instantly without touching, or if you touch it already, you need to push it. Because yeah, right now it's freeze for them. You lose few minions. So at this moment you just didn't last hit correctly. You're just losing in last hitting, and also this decision with basing was not the best. That's why you are like 20 CS. Okay, not 20, but like 15 behind.
Right. Yeah.
So just a kill, or I mean, kill is actually something, right? So she have BF sword. You don't have Cutlass. You have just like Vampiric Scepter. Okay, let's see. This still gonna be hard. I mean, on the level 6, when Morgana gonna hit bind, it's gonna be way easier because your ultimate is way better than Caitlyn ultimate. You need to always thinking about power spikes. So let's say level 2, who have stronger level 2. Like power spikes in terms of levels, the most important moments are level 2, level 3, and level 6.
Right.
When you have extra abilities. So your level 6 is way better because Caitlyn cannot use her level 6 in the fight. You can use your ultimate, and actually Lucian ultimate is really huge, doing a lot of damage, right? Tons of
Right.
damage.
So in this lane, like in this matchup, so I'm thinking back to level 2, right? Who would have the stronger level 2? Is it Lucian Morgana or is it Nami Kate? Like I think Nami Kate would have a stronger level 2, in my opinion.
I think also if they're gonna play it correctly, they should have level 2 stronger because they're just outranging you. That's the thing.
Right. Which was why I chose not to go in like when I got level 2, because I knew that they were like 1 minion away and I didn't really want to fight that.
Yeah.
So when should, like, how do I know when the matchup is stronger? Like how, like, is that just come from experience? Like how do I figure out like when I'm stronger than these guys?
Experience, and the easiest way is to just imagine what they offer and what do you offer, like what kind of abilities they have, how it looks like. So yeah, this is experience, but if you want to learn it faster, before every game, in every champion setup, you're just thinking like how this fight will looks like, and that, or when I'm gonna be stronger. So here this might be just a level 6, right? Because her ultimate is just useless in at this fight, and also your ultimate is way better. Also about you need to, in the champion select, you need to look how this lane will looks like. They have heals, you have no healing. Small trade gonna be in their favor. They have better poke, and they have healing. So any trades in this any trades in this lane are in their favor. So in this lane, when I know she gonna poke me, she gonna heal her, it's kinda useless to trading. So just focus at minion and focus on not dying. So I'm focusing on last hitting. I'm focusing on not dying. My goal is to wait for my power spike.
Okay.
Or for good bind, of course, because like their win condition, their strong like their strong skills, let's say their strong laning phase is just a poking and healing. So like spacing, long range things, basically not all ins, but yours level 6 all ins, binds, right? So first levels at this lane should be all about like we farm. I don't want to do mistake, I don't want to die, I don't want to be behind in the CSs. But when I'm gonna get some items like Cutlass or something, I'm gonna hit 6, 1 bite, and they are dead actually. Because Nami cannot stop me because I have Morgana. So you see, I was not thinking about it before. Like I don't remember all matchups. It's not about It's not about like knowing. Like it's not about noting down matchups and like learn it. It's all about experience plus thinking about abilities and also knowing champs. I know every champ in the game. So I know what they want to do. So this guy is good in healing, but this guy is good in all inning. Because this guy cannot black shield him. This guy can black shield you. So it's gonna be level 6, level 6, level 6, level 6, and you're gonna all in each other. The thing is, this guy cannot stop you. Because when it comes to 2v2, supports are focusing ADC, right? Damage dealer.
Right.
So the thing is, this guy cannot stop you, but this guy can stop Caitlyn actually. So So yes, they're winning in the poke, in the healing, everything, but all-ins are out. I mean, we are winning all-ins, right?
Right. Okay.
So it's all about thinking. You should think about it in Champion Select, how this gonna looks like. And yeah, experience also. Okay, so here once again, Morgana doing same mistake like you did at level 2. So you have no minions, and what's her position? She just forget about, she just didn't look at the minions. So she getting free poke for that. Looking at the minion is so important. Okay, so right now she's just winning by CS score. She's winning.
And she's got 2 kills too. She's got 2 kills from the jungler too.
Yeah, and also, yeah, that's true. I didn't even saw that. And also, she just taking first plate.
Right.
I mean, it's just hard to play Lucian versus Caitlyn. That's it. Okay, that's your. Oh, that's it. She should be dead. She have no heal. You have flash. And that's. I mean, she might be dead. Yeah, Morgana have ignite. She should be dead. this is what I said. What's the difference between you and the double lead Rexes or someone else? When he is meeting bad matchup, right now his score is 85 like Caitlyn, and he's waiting for this moment. Right now he's 1-0, and from this moment he's winning the lane. You see?
Damn, yeah, damn, I see that, yeah.
So that's...
So how do you think I should have? Can we watch that fight again real quick?
Yeah,
I want to see. I just want to see that.
Yeah, that was just typical all-in. Wait a second.
Okay.
Wait a second. So Nami couldn't stop you, and Morgana just hit bind. So first of all, whenever hook, bind, or something just hits, you're winning instantly. Because that's the most important skill from Morgana. And Nami can stop you, so actually winning all in. Let's see. Bind. First of all, this is the best. First of all, you winning all ins. Second of all, that's the best position because you have tower. So if Caitlyn gonna hit you, she gonna get tower hit. Let's see. Yeah, she didn't hit you. That's good. She didn't hit you. Morgana. By the way, bro, Morgana is not doing anything. So let me just explain you that if this would happen here, you also gonna win. She didn't get any tower shock. Your Morgana just hit 2 skills. Actually, I have no idea why, but she didn't add point to the ultimate. She's level 6, but she have no ultimate. But anyway, I'm trying to say that Morgana didn't pop up ultimate and she didn't click ignite. And you don't have even, you have worse items. Normally, Double Leaf or someone else would have Cutlass here, would have slow. Cutlass is doing 100 damage and slowing enemy. So if you would farm good, you see how hard you are winning just by this black shield.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Okay.
So normally Morgana using ultimate, huge thing. She using ignite, huge thing, and you have way better items. Way better. And even if this would happen at the middle, you winning it so hard.
Okay. And so like when she was backing off, like I just should have flashed right there and like
yeah,
just finished her off.
Maybe we can like saying yeah, Nami maybe would exhaust me. I don't know. I have not enough damage. I have no fucking idea. I would just do that and I would learn from that.
All right, sounds good.
like really, you need to testing limits. Of course, you want to get better. You want to climb, etc. But if the enemy have like 50 HP, I'm just flashing instantly. It's like a trigger for me. Like this, I would like chase and go for flash. Like my Morgana have still ignite flash. Okay, she fucked up so hard, but I would go for that for sure. Look, your Q is in 2 seconds, so at least you should chase, not backing off, and flashing with Q. This was kill for sure.
Okay.
And let me remind you, even with bad items, even when Morgana fucked up and she have flash ignite ultimate up, even when your holy shit, your ultimate is up. Did you just hit level 6 on you? Oh, you are level 6 here. Oh, lol. You know how many mana you missing? Just 5. You missing 5 mana for ultimate. So you can chase right now and waiting for Q because it's in 4 seconds. You can playing around your ultimate. You have flash, heal. You have everything. So even if you would play Lucian first time, I would flash and see if I kill her. I'm telling you, would kill her. But I think you were pretty surprised that this works actually. I think you were surprised that you almost killed them. It was something weird, right? That you just burst her so hard. Okay, right now we have Cutlass. Okay, we're backing at the lane. She has Storm Razor. Right now she is way ahead, but still winning. If your Morgana bind, you still winning. If your Trash gonna hook, you still winning. It's just one shot kinda. Okay, so they taking second Drake. You need to be careful because Vi is around bot lane. She might be around bot lane. If she took Drake, she might forcing gank at bot. Okay, this wasn't good. First of all, because you have minions on the face. Second of all, because if you have minions, Morgana is not able to hit bind. So look, how Morgana can help you. Nami helps Caitlyn by healing and buffing. She can't. You have minions. You can, by the way, you can learn at this lesson also what Caitlyn is doing. She's doing really, like, she's pushing and she's doing great thing. She's going forward because she know this is her shield. So this is extra. Ooh, 40 damage, almost like 39 per minion. So here, you're like, okay, those minions are of course not dealing that much like Caitlyn, but for sure something similar to Nami hits. This is something. I'm just saying this is a shield for Caitlyn. This shield is damaging also you. You cannot do like this. You should just go like this and CS here. Because remember, this allows Caitlyn to go forward, playing really cocky, going really forward, and she's doing it great. She should go like this because she should punishing people who are trying to farm this right now, who are not patient, who are not going there and farming this here, but who trying to sneaky take some minions there. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I get you.
So you are like scary of losing minions there, so you are trying to take them here. That's why Caitlyn need to always go forward, so she can punish you for that.
Got it.
And this is what she did actually. So this Q, like you, look, wait a second. You could wait a little bit longer, like you could be here, and when minion's gonna be there, then you using Q. Anyway, you did Q and you went forward. I don't know if it is misclick or not, but you use Q. And your step was like this, instead of like this.
Yeah, that wasn't a mistake, dude.
I mean, I think you just try to fight. Just try to trade.
Yeah.
Minions.
I just kind of.
Yeah, like, remember about shield. Those minions are shielding her and doing extra damage. Those minions are like 3 longswords or like 2 longswords. I mean, look at the AD, 39 per hit. Their attack speed is actually really high. What's the attack speed of the caster? 0.67. Yours? I mean Morgana, same like Morgana actually. So imagine Caitlyn hits you. Let's say Nami hits you. Let's say minions are Nami plus Nami buffing Caitlyn. You fight kinda 3 versus 1. That's how minions work. Minions doing a lot of damage.
Good to know.
Okay, let's go forward. Yeah, you see? You just pushed. Like, Morgana didn't even, like, this Caitlyn did... Why this Caitlyn is doing that? Like, she's winning fucking lane. Why she's gifting you so hard? Do you know what I mean? Like, she just...
Yeah, I do.
Like, look, this guy has full HP, and what... How you think, by the way? What this guy should doing right now?
I think he should just be pushing me in the tower, letting the tower deny me CS, getting tower plates, and then warding for the jungler.
By the way,
I think that's what Caitlyn should be doing.
This guy see where jungler is. This guy see where fucking jungler is. He have fucking freedom at bot lane. He can put traps, keep pushing. This tower, to be honest, should be like this already, minimum. This guy is gifting you, and right now, finally, you just clap him after he did need mistake, because he just base, you pushing his wave, and he just losing wave. Boom. See? Okay, he didn't lose all, but he lose some of those minions. Okay, right now he's pushing, you're backing at the lane. He's way ahead, of course, because he's 3-0. Oh, he's 3-0, by the way. He was 2-0.
I think he got an ultimate on someone, so he got 2 kills in the jungle early on, and then I think he got an R off when they get in the second drag or something.
Wait a second. This is weird. Maybe here. Yeah, okay, she just follow up this. By the way, I skipped that. I don't know why I skipped that, but you should communicate to your team. You should ping your team whenever your enemy laner is missing. This is your job to make sure they not gonna die if they are missing. So this is your... of course, Udyr as a jungler should know that if he have no prio, he cannot be at the river, but this is also your job to take care of pinging him 20 times, like, dude, get the fuck out, because I have no prio. Right now you should spam him 20 times with red pings, because only red pings are working. You are not pinging it. I think you was not thinking where Caitlyn is. This is what happens. Boom.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's like you could prevent that.
Okay.
Okay, so here, wait a second, where it is? Okay, so here you both backing at the lane. Uy, what happened here? So she's hitting. I'm just checking for trap. If it's no trap, that's fine. Because I don't know, you know that, but when you're playing Caitlyn, you need to put your trap here.
Right. Yeah, I know that.
So,
I watched a few tutorials.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Just hit good trap. You need to be careful of ultimate. She just hit it. Okay. I guess you need to be careful. Ooh. Okay. You don't know where Vi. Okay, Vi is dead. That's good to know. Anyway, they're just taking power. You have Kutlas, so you can lightly for a little bit. I think you're gonna lose this tower anyway. You just need to like don't die here. They're gonna take it. Okay, not yet. But this is not first tower. That's good. Okay. I think I'm gonna speed up this, and you're gonna jump for another matchup, another game, because we already know, like, kinda what you fucked up in this game, right? What was the issue?
Right. It was CS. It's wave management and getting poked, and poking Caitlyn at the wrong time when the minions are still approaching the tower.
Yes.
Those are like the biggest takeaways.
Exactly. And overall.
And spinging. And spam pinging when they're gone.
Yes, and the most important thing, thinking about skills, thinking about the matchup. You don't need even be a god in terms of knowing matchup. Just thinking when you're gonna win it, what they are good at, and what we are good at. That's the easiest thing, right?
Right.
Just to think what they offer, what they want to do, what they are good at, and what we are good at. Okay, I'm gonna speed up this, because maybe this game is not over. Okay, we have two options. We are going for next laning phase, or we're gonna see what's going on in your mid game. Because this game is just 6-6. So this is not over yet. What do you think?
Definitely, it's not over. No, this is anyone's game right now.
But do you want to see this game, or do you want to jump into the next game?
I want to see in this game, because I think there are some things I could have done in my macro game that might have led to a different outcome. So I don't know, but we could just like speed it up just make the obvious mistakes in my positioning, things like that.
Okay. So here's Drake. You're taking Drake because you want mid fight. You're pushing this. You are backing at bot lane. Okay, looks like you need to base. Okay, they just push so you can shove this. How many gold do you have? Okay, that's 900. Okay. Once again they are fighting. I don't see your ping. Like she have prio, so this is your job to tell your team, guys, I'm losing, guys. She's ahead, guys. She might be there, guys. Get the fuck out, right?
Right.
Now it's already here. They are looking for the fight, and by the way, the most important thing, we are not pinging in the league when they are fighting. We are pinging before they fight. Many people, like when I'm doing some in Poland, some YouTube videos, I'm explaining about pinging, shot calling, and etc. People like telling, yeah, Peter, but in my bronze 4, in my silver 1, people are not listening. I'm just saying yes, bro, because like you are pinging wrong. You don't know how to ping. So what people are doing, let's say like you may be in this situation. You are not thinking about macro, like overall map. You are just tunnel vision what is here. You didn't save this, so they're gonna start fight, and maybe in the middle of the fight or after you're gonna ping like guys care. So you should see before the fight that they are trying to do something, your team, they are trying to engage, and before this gonna happen, you pinging. Before your teammate gonna int, you pinging. Before your teammate gonna be at wrong lane in the late game, you pinging. When you're recalling after Baron, you already pinging where he might be. Not when he gonna be somewhere and he gonna be in bad position, but before he gonna do that, as fast as possible. And that's huge thing, because right now, once again, this Caitlyn is somewhere and she's doing something. First situation when she went for Drake, she just took a Drake. Okay, not a big deal. She used Prio, she used matchup to take Drake. That's fine. But second, when she killed this guy, kinda your fault. Right now, of course, they should know. Everyone in the game should watch minimap, but don't expect that. Just do whatever you want. I mean, just do everything you can to kinda tell them that they are coming. Try to prevent this shit.
Okay, that's a good tip.
Okay, so here you are following this. That's okay. Okay, in terms of following or not, it's all about collecting informations. So when you are pushing here, when we are shoving this wave, all about collecting information. So you see they are fighting right now. You for sure need to take this, but then the most important thing is to click Lucian to go, tell Lucian to go there, but then look at this fight to see if you are needed anymore or not. Okay, if I'm gonna watch this like this, okay, I would also go there. Your decision is good, because it looks like they are keep fighting, and it would be good if you're gonna be there. So decision was good. I'm saying that because many people are going somewhere even with no collecting information. They are asking me in the coaching, like, Peter, should I go there? Or let's say we are doing live coaching when they play in the game live, and I'm helping them in the game and noting things. They are asking me like, hey Peter, should I go there? Should I gank this? Should I leave this lane? Should I join the fight? I'm saying, bro, I have no fucking idea. Even God doesn't know. Like he don't know. Also, like even God don't know that. Why? Because you didn't show up this. You are not watching this fight. You didn't like show me with your camera, right? I don't know how it looks with you, but I'm pretty sure you should also improve your camera movement, right? Because sometimes even people in highest elo, they are making decisions just by using word maybe, or they don't know, they are guessing. You need to make sure. Collecting information is the most important thing in this game. That's why minimap is the most important thing in this game. I'm always saying mindset/minimap, two most important thing in the game. Minimap because it's giving you a lot of informations, and camera actually is giving you even more, because you know HP, you know how they moving, you know who is chasing, you know who actually winning, you know you need to stop going there or you need to keep going. You need to know everything. As much information as you can get is really, really good.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, so right now you just base. Okay, you are going for mid lane because Vladimir is bot. That's good. That's good. You're pushing this. The ultimate is good. Morgana was dying. I'm gonna speed up this because nothing will happen.
Yeah.
you just need to farm mid. That's your job here.
Right. Okay, so yeah, in this situation, like, yeah.
And this was good. You just went for bot lane to shove that, but you was there too late actually. So your Vladimir just died. You cannot do anything there. Okay, here is fight. Tryndamere have no TP. Looks bad at this moment because Udry is so low. Okay. Your Udyr just died before the fight. So right now he was trying to defend that. Udyr just going there. He's almost dying before the fight. Here. He's fighting Orianna. Yeah, Shen was too fast, Udyr was too fast. Your E is good. Yeah, Flash is good. Okay. Okay. Udyr and Vladimir just fucked up.
Gotcha.
Nothing to say actually. When you're doing Raptors, you're gonna die, by the way. Okay. Whenever you're doing Raptors, first focus small ones. Small ones are
Okay.
doing the
The
biggest.
same damage as the big one, right?
Yeah. The big
Yeah.
one's only big. Oh, he only
Gotcha.
looks like he's big. Like, look. His armor is 60 and his damage is 50. This is 32 from small one and 0 armor. So here you have 33, same, and 0 armors. So they are doing damage. He is just a tanky guy.
Gotcha.
That's
Is that the same thing for wolves and Krugs too?
not. No. It's just with the Raptors.
Okay, cool.
By the way, I was trying to say that in the laning phase, but it was not really necessary. Whenever you're losing lane, or let's say they freezing you here, enemy is around, you cannot really step there, you cannot go for those minions. You can always go for cracks.
Okay.
And start.
So if it's too hard to CS, like they're just like beating the shit out of me, just go for Krugs, and
Yeah.
even if the first tower's down.
I'm just saying about laning phase when both
Gotcha.
towers are up.
Okay.
Later on, it's even easier for you to take it. I'm just saying about laning phase when it's kinda too hard to do cracks, but you're just doing it because you cannot even farm. So let's say they freeze here, and here is a jungler, or they just freeze here, they like zone you. It's just good to go for cracks and just do it with your support, of course. First focus small one, then big one, and you're just grabbing like 100 gold. And
Cool.
it's still
Okay.
better than dying on the lane or being zoned. And also when you're gonna do like this, maybe they're gonna stop zoning you. Maybe they're gonna stop freezing. Because maybe they will think you base, but you just went for cracks, they pushed, and you back at the lane. It's like a fake. It's not really a fake recall, but they are thinking actually that you base.
Okay.
When you do
Cool.
tracks.
That's a good tip. All right.
Okay, so here. Okay, someone need to shoving mid lane, that should be you. Oh, okay, she gonna take this. Okay, that's huge, because this tower is really important. So, before you gonna go for Drake vision, for Drake fight, for Baron vision, for Drake, like, whenever you're trying to go somewhere, always take care first about mid lane. So right now, even if they fight there, you should shove mid lane, or Orianna gonna take it.
Okay.
So you should take this first. Okay, you're taking it, but the next wave is just here. 2 seconds or 3, and you have next wave. See, this wave is here, and you cannot go there because you didn't shove the wave. The rule is if they gonna shove, they can go there. If you gonna shove and they are defending, you can go there. So you cannot go there with no shoving. I'm talking about mid-late game.
Okay.
So in this situation, defending tower is important. But let's say this tower is down and this is 30-minute game. This would be also a huge mistake, because if you're going there with no pushing, it means they can just turn and going mid lane as 5 people. Imagine you are going there and they are saying, oh, fuck this Baron, we don't even want to do that, and they pushing mid lane. So
Right,
if you want to set up Baron, create a vision, go there, do something there, this is priority, because minions will give you vision and you will see someone, and this someone gonna be busy by shoving the wave. So if this Orianna gonna push right now and you gonna go defend, she can actually go there. And you are busy with shoving, she can doing something. So overall in this situation you should defending, but when this tower gonna be down, overall your job is to shoving. Look at the minimap, to see when next wave will arrive. Because I see many situations when people are not watching minimap, they're going somewhere, same like in this situation. Imagine this 35-minute game and you are going for river vision. What can happen is Oriana is shoving and she doing step 1 push, step 2 go at the river. This is correct. And what gonna happen if they gonna win fight at the Baron? They're gonna finish the game because Oriana pushed the mid lane. Pushing mid lane is really important because when you're gonna push mid lane, if you're gonna win the fight, you can finish the game. So there is many important things, but that was just example why it's important to having pushed mid lane. Because when you're gonna push, and let's say you're losing. Oh, that's gonna be good example. Good example. 35-minute game, you are losing, but somehow someone from their team did mistake and he didn't push the lane. So you are behind as a team, but you start. Oh, this guy didn't push. I see few seconds to push. I have vision. I'm safe. I'm gonna push. So you push the lane. You sneaky push the lane because someone didn't do that, and you went for Baron. But you lose fight on Baron, or they catch you, or they just smash you. Doesn't matter. You didn't lose the fucking game because just one smart guy pushed the lane before the fight. And minions are here, not here. You see?
Right.
So they have no minions. So they have no minions to end the game. And also minions are giving vision. Also, someone need to shoving it, so one person is busy. So if enemy will push hard, then you need to shoving, and they're gonna be 4v5 for them because you need to shoving. So if they like in mid-late game, there is small game. This game is called playing around Baron and fighting for vision. Team who gonna push have priority for vision for Drake or on Baron. Depends what you want to play around. But
all right, that's
also,
good.
Would
there ever be a scenario in the mid late game where I wouldn't want to push that wave?
No, there is no. You always want to push. Of course, of course, there are scenarios like you cannot push because you have zero vision, no vision here, no vision here. They have Ashe, they have like Lissandra, like they have good engage, and you are scared to go deeper than this line, right?
Right.
But normally, pushing lane is so important. Of course, if you can do that, if this is safe. Sometimes we are losing super hard, and it's hard for us even to push. But what I showed you here is important in terms of tapping objectives. Actually, Baron Drake.
Right. Yeah, that is a huge tip.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem, but. Okay, I mean, like you see, I'm just teaching you step by step. I'm not jumping randomly in Barons because like really everything here is important. So it's hard to say like what is more important or what is less important, right?
Right. I understand. Yeah, because everything leads up to one thing, so it makes sense.
Yeah, every single thing is really important. And actually, everything from here is connected to here, from here to here, from here to here. That's why it's really important to learning League of Legends step by step, not just giving like tricks or something, right? Because it's not gonna work. Okay, here the most important thing is you are losing, and right now it's gonna be actually even more important advice. I'm playing this game for 7 years. I'm coaching for like 4, and I'm telling you, people have the biggest problem with playing from behind. People don't know what to do when they are behind. People don't know what to do when they're a little bit losing, hard losing, when enemy is smashing them. Basically, they have no idea what to do. And the most important thing, they don't know, like, people don't know what to do, and people don't know how to lead team. So at least if you know what to do, if some people know what to do, they don't know how to lead the team. I'm just trying to say, in this game you are losing. And what's the most important thing to know when you are losing? You cannot make a trick. There is no magic trick. The only way back to the game is being 2 words: calm and fucking patient. Calm and being patient. Why? Because people are overall not patient. You are not patient, I'm not patient. People want to, like when people playing game, they doing stupid things, they are overstanding, they are not patient, they going for risky plays. People in the League of Legends at every elo, okay, on the highest elo they understand, but at the lower elo, people don't understand that it's all about not doing risky things. Reducing risk, that's the thing. When you don't need to risk, you're just not risking. So, I'm just trying to say right now, you should just play super defense, and the only way to back to the game and win this game is playing defense and waiting for their mistakes. Because this is huge competition. Every single game, I'm telling you, it's huge competition between the teams. Not who gonna be better, but you gonna agree with me because you're not playing this game from yesterday. It's competition, not who is better, but who is doing more mistakes. Who gonna do more stupid mistakes, who gonna have Inter, who gonna have AFK guy, or who gonna have some not patient people who gonna play like this when they cannot play like this because we are losing at the map. You see? So what we can learn from that is we need to be super patient, super calm, and we need to be leaders who are spam pinging, because let's not waste time for typing because it's really bad to type because you are losing focus on this guy, on yourself. So I'm just trying to say spam pinging, like you get the fuck out, we back off guys, like play dev, scale, or just type like one word, just scale or something, or play dev. Like we cannot making mistakes. They gonna do it for sure, I promise you. I was in every elo from silver to challenger. In every elo they're gonna do that. The question is how much time you gonna be able to play defense and who gonna do those mistakes first. So if you're gonna play patient, you're not gonna do stupid things, at least you, and then you're gonna try to ping them, is you already increasing chance for winning game. Remember, we are not able to win every game, but you are able to increase chance of winning this game. So if you're gonna play good because you're gonna focus at your ass, you increasing chance for win. And if you're gonna ping to those people, just ping, to don't lose focus at yourself, you also increasing chance to win this game. That's why some people are climbing and they have 56% win ratio, and they playing good, and someone have 50 or 51. It's not like this guy is a god. This guy was just playing good in every game. He was focused in the every game. He was adapting in the every game. This guy was sometimes playing good, sometimes not. Sometimes he was more tryharding or more focusing at yourself, sometimes not. Sometimes he was doing something risky. He was not consistent. We don't need to be heroes. We don't need to be fakers. Just play consistent. And right now, as a team, guys, you should play defense. Vladimir scale. You don't have good scaling at all, but I'm always saying that even if we don't scale, just play defense. Everything can happen. And in the end of this lesson, because we're gonna finish soon, the most important thing in playing from behind is knowing that time is the biggest friend. Because every single minute, every next single minute is in your favor. Why? Because when there is 30-minute game, 35, 28, when game get longer, the timers are longer. And that's huge thing. When they gonna do mistake at 20-minute game, you're not gonna clap them for that. You're not gonna win the game. When they're gonna do mistake in 30, one mistake might cost them the game. I was playing many games perfectly. One my mistake, we lost the game. You played for sure that kind of games, right?
Yeah.
That's huge advice, how to play from behind. Being patient, being calm, spam pinging to people, being focused at your ass. Because you are able to win that. But those people are trolling here, so this guy is dead. But how the fuck they took inhibitor? It's just one kill. 24-minute game, just one kill. How they finished this game? I mean, how they took inhibitor? It's just tower at this moment. How they took inhibitor? You have ultimate. You have ultimate. Because someone wanted to fight. Like this would just go for fight. You could just spam him like, bro, back off. Red pings, right? But look, like you got ultimate. Maybe this guy was thinking that you wanted to fight. I don't know what happened here. let's see. Okay, so here your ultimate is also a little bit mistake, because you should using this ultimate where? How do you think?
Probably for when Vi is gonna come on to me and then use that.
Here.
Oh.
Because minions are very important, because if you're not gonna kill minions, they are 4 versus 2. They're gonna dive you and they're gonna kill you and they're gonna take inhibitor. So you just need to shove the wave. That's I was laughing. This is not a big deal. This is not a big deal. No way they're gonna take in 25-minute game inhibitor with no Baron. I said no way, but actually there is one way. You gonna suicide. Like this. Also like this, when you don't know you need to shove this. Also this Shen, like this. It's not about making plays, all about making mistakes here. So,
got it.
So let's see. You ultimate Vi. Here you jump for Caitlyn. Ha! Bro! Michael, you wanna fight? You're bored in this game? You wanna fight? Like.
I was tilted at this point, man. That is something that, you know.
Yes, of course. Because we are all not focused at our ass. We are not thinking what we should do, what now, what we doing. Okay, I'm in this situation. What now? I'm 0-3. What now? We are losing. What now? How we turtle this game? What now? Like, we are not focused at our asses. We're thinking this guy did this. We are thinking this guy did this. He missed this. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm unlucky. This. Where is I? That's the problem. I know it because I solved those problems in my gameplay. For 7 years playing this game and hitting challenger. I didn't read it in the book. Is really working. This what we talking. This what you said. I was tilted. This what you said is way more important than what we talk about all this lesson. Really, I know it from my experience. When you gonna fix not typing, not tilting, playing game just for improve, playing your game just for yourself, playing the game just to get better, not focusing really on winning, just for playing good game because you are hungry for playing, you want to play league, you want to get better, fuck winning or losing, just play it, and you're gonna focus at your ass, this black ass, everything gonna be perfect and you're gonna win in games. LP is gonna be big side effect.
Okay.
But you need to be focused at your ass because in this game you did some mistakes. And this is the biggest one. Because losing inhibitor is huge. I'm telling you, people in bronze, silver, gold, diamond, they can playing, you can playing defense for fucking 40-minute game. For 40 minutes you can play defense. If you're not gonna do weird/stupid things like this. It's not, in the end, they are not doing mistake, they are not doing plays. They are not heroes. You are doing huge mistake and somehow they taking inhibitor with not Baron. This shouldn't happen. They should play for Baron and you should catch them on Baron when they throwing because they making desperate call, they doing Baron too fast, they over forcing this Baron, or you catch someone and then you take Baron, or your jungler still Baron, but not this way. Right now is the game over because if you have inhibitor, it's so easy to take Baron, right?
Right.
Okay, bro.
Right.
That's it for today. Do you have any questions about what I said today or something else?
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Okay.
Let me look over these notes right here, and then let me see if I can figure out a mistake or just like a question that I have. Oh yeah. So when should should there ever be a time where I leave my lane bot to go help top? Like, do I ever roam as an ADC?
Not really. As ADC, all where you have a roam, it's here. You are saying about typical roam when you playing like when both towers are up and you just want to help somewhere. Somehow.
Yeah.
All you can do is just drakes, and rarely you can go for mid. But it's not happen much.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. That's all I got, man. Thank you.
Bro, you just need to play some games, try to implement, and if you would like to, we're gonna work on the next things.